A year ago at this time, you're coming off a draft after having just signed Lamar after a very, one would say, turbulent few weeks where we didn't know if he would be with the Ravens long-term, let alone short-term. You sign him and he's in the MVP of the season. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy how things work out. Do you look back on that and marvel, wonder? What do you think of when you look back on the way it all worked out after the way it was all looking, John?
You know, it's a great question, Rich. I mean, I really appreciate it. Kind of someday I'll probably be able to kind of talk about these things in a way that will have some meaning, because you really don't have time, or you don't really take too much time to look back. I mean, sure, I think about it and proud about a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things get said about your team and about your choices and decisions and about your players, and sometimes it's hurtful, you know. And of course you respect the fact that, okay, this is possible, and then and you get determined, you know, and you say, okay, we're gonna make this work, and we're gonna find a way to overcome it, whether it was a contract situation or whether it was we didn't have enough pass rushers, or we don't have good enough receivers, or whatever it might be. And then when you do it, you know, even that's not good enough sometimes, because you didn't win the whole thing. One team wins the whole thing, and that's really you just kind of look straight ahead, like we were talking about with Tez. You look at the next horizon, not looking left, not looking right, looking straight ahead and seeing what our obstacles are going to be. And our obstacles are going to be, you know, the teams in our division are going to be the obstacles. We're going to have an obstacle out there in LA, obviously, with Jim's team and the way they're going to play. We've got Kansas City, and we've got every other team on our schedule that we're going to have to find a way to outplay, outcoach, out-scheme, out-hustle, out-hit, out-execute, out-discipline in all the different things it takes to win football games. And really, that's really all you have time to think about, because that's a lot to think about, especially at this level, because everybody's so good at what they do. So that's really what we're going to take our time doing. And then whatever questions everybody's asking about us right now, let's try to have the answers for those things. And next year, then they ask us the same question, you know, how did you do it?
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.